Hey everybody, it's Dr. Phil here. I've spent years listening to folks bare their souls on my show, and let me tell you, love is a topic that comes up a lot. Figuring out if someone's truly smitten with you can be confusing. That's why Senior Alex asked me to lend a hand with this video. We're gonna break down the 8 telltale signs someone's caught feelings. Now, before we dive in, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up. It helps more folks find this information and maybe even helps them find love. We're gonna unpack all the subtle hints and behaviors that scream, "I'm into you." So, buckle up, get ready to take some notes, and let's get started. Look, we're all busy. Our lives are filled with endless to-do lists, meetings, and responsibilities that seem to multiply by the day. It's easy to get caught up in the whirlwind of daily life. We've got jobs, responsibilities, errands up to our eyeballs. Sometimes it feels like there's just not enough time in the day to get everything done. But when someone's truly falling for you, they'll move mountains to squeeze in time with you. They will find a way to be present, no matter how hectic their schedule might be. It might not be some grand sweeping gesture. It could be something as simple as a thoughtful text message in the middle of a busy day, or a surprise visit just to see your smile. It could be as simple as shuffling their schedule to meet for coffee. These small moments of connection are often the most meaningful. Or staying up late to talk on the phone even when they're exhausted from a long day. These actions show that they value your presence in their life. The point is, they're making you a priority. They're showing you that you matter more than the chaos of their daily routine. They're carving out space in their jam-packed lives because being with you matters. It's not about the quantity of time, but the quality of the moments you share. They're not making excuses about being too busy. Instead, they're finding ways to integrate you into their life, showing that you're a significant part of their world. They're showing you that you're worth the effort. Every small gesture, every rearranged plan, is a testament to their feelings for you. And that, my friends, speaks volumes. It's these actions that truly reveal the depth of their affection. It's easy to say you care, but actions? Actions are where the real truth lies. Words can be empty, but actions are filled with intention and meaning. Actions are where the real truth lies. They show the effort someone is willing to put in to make you feel special and valued. So pay attention to how they prioritize their time. Notice the little things they do to make you feel important. It's a clear indicator of where their heart truly lies. When someone goes out of their way to be with you, it's a sign that you hold a special place in their heart. Ever mention you love sunflower seeds? Maybe it was just a passing comment during a casual conversation, something you didn't even think twice about. Or perhaps you shared a childhood memory about how your grandmother used to grow sunflowers in her garden, and you would spend hours picking the seeds. Or that you're terrified of spiders. You might have mentioned it while watching a movie or during a walk in the park when you saw a spider web. It could have been a fleeting moment of vulnerability, a small window into your fears. And then, surprise, surprise, they remember those tiny details weeks or even months later. It's like they have a mental notebook where they jot down every little thing you say, no matter how trivial it might seem to you. That's not just good memory, folks, that's love. It's a sign that they care deeply about you and are genuinely interested in your life. They want to know what makes you tick, what brings you joy, and what scares you. When someone's smitten, they hang on to every word you say. They listen with their whole heart, absorbing every detail like a sponge. It's not just about hearing you, it's about understanding you on a deeper level. They remember the things you like, the things you don't, the stories you share, and even the offhand comments you make. It's like they have a mental catalog of your preferences, your dislikes, and your experiences, even the silly, insignificant stuff. The little quirks that make you who you are. They find joy in the details that others might overlook. It's these small things that paint a complete picture of you in their mind. Why? Because they're fascinated by you. Every little detail about you is like a piece of a puzzle they are eager to solve. They want to know everything, from your favorite ice cream flavor to your biggest dreams. They genuinely want to know everything about you down to the smallest quirk. They ask questions, they listen intently, and they remember. It's not just about gathering information, it's about building a deeper connection. They listen intently, not because they have to, but because they want to. They are genuinely interested in what you have to say, and they value your thoughts and opinions. It's a sign of respect and admiration. They soak up every detail like it's the most important information in the world. To them, it is. Every word you say is a piece of the puzzle that makes up who you are, and they cherish each piece. So, if someone's rattling off details you barely remember telling them, take note. It's a clear sign that they are paying attention, and that they care deeply about you. They are invested in you and your story. It means they're paying attention, and that's a surefire sign they're smitten. When someone remembers the little things, it's because those little things matter to them. It's a beautiful testament to their affection and interest in you. Now, I'm not saying they'll show up in a tuxedo or a ball gown every time they see you, but you might notice they put in a little extra effort when they know they're going to be around you. Maybe they wear that shirt you complimented, style their hair differently, or even just put on a bit of cologne or perfume. The point is they care about how they look in your eyes. They want to present their best selves because they're hoping to impress you. It's a natural human instinct, really. When we're attracted to someone, we want them to find us attractive too. So, if they seem to have stepped up their style game around you, it's a good sign they're trying to catch your eye. Chapter 4. They're your biggest cheerleader. When you're talking about your passions, your dreams, your goals, do their eyes light up with excitement? Do they ask questions, offer encouragement, and genuinely seem invested in your happiness and well-being? That, my friends, is love in its purest form. Someone who's truly falling for you wants to see you thrive and succeed. They're not threatened by your success or intimidated by your ambition in any way. They celebrate your victories as if they were their own achievements. They're your biggest cheerleader, your confidant, your rock in tough times. They're there to pick you up when you stumble and cheer you on as you reach for the stars. They want to see you happy, plain and simple, no matter what. And that's a beautiful thing to cherish. Chapter 5. They're your shoulder to cry on. Life's not all sunshine and roses, is it? We all go through tough times, moments of doubt and periods of heartache. And when those storms hit, someone who's in love with you will be there to weather them by your side. They won't shy away from your tears or dismiss your problems. They'll offer a listening ear, a warm embrace, and unwavering support. They'll be your rock, your safe haven, the person you can turn to when everything feels like it's falling apart. They won't try to fix you or offer unsolicited advice. They'll simply be present, offering comfort and understanding without judgment. That's the kind of love that runs deep, the kind of love that's built to last. Chapter 6. They can't keep their hands to themselves. Now, I'm not talking about anything inappropriate here, but when someone's physically attracted to you, they'll find subtle ways to make contact. It might be a light touch on the arm during conversation, a playful nudge, or brushing their hand against yours. These little gestures are their way of testing the waters, of seeing if you're receptive to their touch. They're also a way of expressing their affection, of closing the gap between you, of creating a sense of intimacy. Pay attention to their body language. Do they lean in when they talk to you? Do they find excuses to be close to you? These are all telltale signs that they're feeling the heat. Chapter 7. They spill their guts. We all have walls built around our hearts, guards we put up to protect ourselves from getting hurt. But when someone's falling in love, they start to let those walls crumble. They share their secrets, their fears, their dreams, the things they don't tell just anyone. They open up their hearts to you, making themselves vulnerable because they trust you. They see you as someone they can confide in, someone who will cherish their vulnerability, not exploit it. This kind of emotional intimacy is a powerful sign of love. It means they see you as more than just a fling, more than just a passing interest. They see you as someone they can be their true selves with, flaws and all. Chapter 8. They see a future with you. Listen folks, talk is cheap. Anyone can say I love you or make empty promises. But someone who's truly in love will back up their words with actions. They'll start making plans that include you, both in the near future and the long term. It might be something as simple as inviting you to a concert next month, or as significant as talking about taking a trip together next year. The point is, they're envisioning a future with you in it. They're not afraid to commit, to make plans, to weave their life with yours. They see you as a permanent fixture in their world, not just a temporary guest star. And that, my friends, is a beautiful thing. So, is it love? That's the question we all find ourselves asking at some point in our lives. Love can be a complex and multifaceted emotion, but there are certain signs that can help us understand it better. So there you have it, folks. The 8 signs someone's head over heels for you. These signs can manifest in various ways from the subtle to the overt, but they all point to one thing: genuine affection and care. Remember, love is more than just a feeling, it's a verb. It's about the actions we take every day to show our partners that we care. It's in the little things like making their favorite meal and the big things like supporting them through tough times. It's about the actions we take, the choices we make, the way we show up for the people we care about. Love is a commitment, a promise to be there for each other no matter what life throws your way. If you're seeing these signs in your relationship, congratulations. It means you've found someone who truly values and cherishes you. But remember, love is a two-way street. It requires effort and dedication from both partners. It sounds like you've found yourself someone special, someone who is willing to go the extra mile for you, who listens and understands, and who makes you feel valued and appreciated. But remember, communication is key. Open and honest communication is the foundation of any strong relationship. It's important to talk about your feelings, your hopes, and your fears. Don't be afraid to have those tough conversations, to express your needs and expectations. It's through these conversations that you can build a deeper understanding and connection with your partner. And if you're not seeing these signs, it's okay to take a step back and evaluate your relationship. Sometimes it's necessary to have a heart-to-heart with yourself and your partner. Well, it might be time to have a serious conversation with yourself and your partner about where you stand. It's important to be honest with yourself about what you need and deserve in a relationship. Because at the end of the day, you deserve to be with someone who loves you as much as you love them. True love is about mutual respect, understanding, and a shared commitment to making each other happy.